Hey guys, we have here our Canon PIXMA TR7000 all-in-one printer, and in this video we want to explain to you how to first connect this printer to your wireless network, and then also how we're going to connect our Microsoft Windows computer, laptop or tablet to this printer so we can use it to print and also to scan. Now, in case you want to connect to your printer from an Apple computer, then I suggest you check out my other video here in the upper right corner. Okay, so at first we're going to press the OK button to get into the settings menu. And here the second line item is LAN settings. So we're going to press the down button once and then we're pressing OK. Now in this screen we can see that we have two different options for Wi-Fi. One is the Wi-Fi network and the other one is a wireless direct connection. So wireless direct means you're directly connecting from your smartphone to the printer or from your computer to a printer. But that's not what we want to do. We want to connect here to the wireless network, and that means we're going to select the first option. Now in the following screen we're going to see a couple of advanced options which we don't really need. We're just going to select here Wi-Fi setup and then manual connect. So now the printer is going to search for all the wireless networks in the area, and we're going to see a list of all the networks really soon. So here we can now select our own Wi-Fi network. So in this case here, in our case, this is here safety first. And of course here we have to now enter a password, which is a little bit tricky and takes some getting used to. But in the end, once you understand how it works, it's really simple. So first you can use the up and down arrows to select the specific character that you want to enter. Now at the moment we're only entering lowercase characters, and in order to change it to uppercase characters we press here the button with the two chain links on the left side. See, now we have switched to uppercase characters, and if we press the button one more time we're changing to numbers, and if we press it one more time then we're going to be able to select special characters. Of course, the selection here revolves, so if you press that one more time, we're going back to lowercase characters and so on. And in this way, we can enter our password to our wireless network. Now, in case you notice that you made a mistake, then you can always erase the last entered character by pressing the stop button. And once we have completed entering our password, then you press start in order to try to connect to the network. Now, most of the time this process will just work and it's going to successfully connect. But there is a chance that your router will not accept the connection to your printer. And in that case, we're going to show you an alternative way of how to establish the connection. So first we're going to go back in the menus a couple of times until we see here on the bottom other connection types. So we're going to select this, and then here we're also going to select manual connect. And now the printer is going to again search for the wireless networks. Again, we're selecting our network, and here we're going to select now WPA/WPA2. And here we're going to do the same thing. We are going to enter our network password. And within a couple of seconds, we should be able to successfully connect to our wireless router. And at this point, we're all set here on the printer. We can just also check here that we are successfully right now connected to our Wi-Fi, and we're backing out to the main menu. And so now let us continue on our computer. And here we start out by first clicking on the magnifying glass on the bottom of the screen. And in the upcoming pop-up, we're going to type in printer. So this is going to give us a couple of suggestions on the printer settings. And one of those line items here is add printer or scanner. We're going to click on that. So this is going to directly bring us to the printer or adding printer screen. And here, if everything works well, then our Canon PIXMA should actually already be connected. So this is the ideal case. So the Windows computer has already identified our printer in the network and automatically connected to it and installed the drivers and is all set ready to be used. So we can now print as well as scan. So the scanning option here is very easy. This program is like post-installed through the App Store. So I've already done that in the past, and all you have to do here is press the scan button, and it's going to scan whatever image or picture or document you have on the scanner at this point, and it's going to save this in as a picture, as a JPEG file, for example, on our hard drive. But now let us show you what to do in case the printer was not automatically added. And in that case, we're going to press here on the Add Printer button. And then here the ideal case that now again the Windows computer is going to identify the printer on the network, and we just click on Add Device, and within seconds the device is going to be added, and now in the same way it's going to be available to be used for scanning as well as printing. But there is a chance that this method may not work either. So here is an alternative way, and that is going back to the printer where we're going to the LAN settings, and then we're going to Wi-Fi, and we're going to show settings information. And then here we're going to go scroll down all the way until we see here the IPv4 address. So in this case here 10.0.0.185. We're going to write down this number, and we're going to type this in on our computer in just 1 second. Because what happens is when we cannot find our printer here, then eventually Windows is going to show us here this add manually option. And here we're going to select then the third bullet point here, add a printer using an IP address. And in here we're going to select this IPP device. And then here we're going to type in the IPv4 address that we've just seen on our PIXMA printer. So we're just going to type this in here, and then we're going to press next. And eventually it is now going to successfully connect our Canon PIXMA printer here to our Windows laptop, computer, PC, or tablet. So yeah, this was already it. I hope you found the information helpful. And if you have any more questions or comments, then please leave a message below.